Hello guys and welcome to our new tutorial. At this video we will learn about percentile in Excel, and the difference of percentile and percentage. What information does percentile tell us? And how it's different that percentage. As an example, if someone told you that you score 90% at your test result, and you are in the 70th percentile, is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's what we will take a look at this tutorial by using Excel to learn how to calculate percentile. So as a first step, let's start with the difference between percentage and percentile. The key difference between percentage and percentile is that the percentage is a mathematical value presented out of 100, it is used to compare quantities. And percentile is the percent of values below a specific value, it is used to display position or rank. Let's make this easier and take an example. If a student scores 8 marks in their exams out of a total score of 10, then he or she has scored 80% aggregate in their math exams. 80% is the percentage scored by the student in that exam. But if we assume that student has 70th percentile on his test, what does this mean? Is it good or bad? By this, we know that by scoring 8 marks in the exam, a student has beaten 70% of the remaining class in the exam, and 30% of the results were better than his score. So, we can conclude that percentage is the mathematical value that you see out of the total 10. Whereas, percentile is used to display the position or the rank of something by comparing that number to other numbers. How percentage and percentile are denoted? The percentage is denoted by symbol of percentage, as an example, 70%. And the percentile is denoted by letters th, as an example 70th. Let's look at this calculation in Excel. Here I have a list of a product average prices, not in any particular order, and I want to figure out what's the 25th percentile for my product price. To do that we're going to start off with the percentile function. Now we notice that we have different versions of percentile formula which are Percentile Exclusive, Percentile Inclusive, Percentiles Rank Exclusive, and Percentile Rank Inclusive. We will learn more about those different percentiles function within few minutes. Notice that we have as well the original percentile function, which is still there for compatibility of 2007 Excel version and earlier. It's good to know for now that the more common that's used is the inclusive version, but later at this video, I will explain the difference between both percentile inclusive and exclusive with clear example. So choosing percentile inclusive we will get two arguments, the first one is the array, so that's the set of market prices you want to compare to. So I'm just going to highlight this. Next for is the K, where we need to enter the percentage, which in this case will be 0.25. Now when I close the bracket and press enter, I get the product price value of the 25th percentile. This means that 25% of the product prices at the table are less than $4,257, and 75% are above this value. Now I will copy my formula and apply it at the next parts. I am just going to input the percentages, which will be 0.5 for the 50th percentile, and 0.75 for the 75th percentile. Okay, so if your product price is $5,038 in the 75th percentile, which means that 75% of product prices listed here are below this amount. Now, let's do it in the other way around. So, if I have done my calculation, and I have found that my product will cost me $4,757. So I want to compare my product price with other brands' prices, and get the percentile rank, and here when we need to use the percentile rank. The array is the list of product prices. And the X this time is our product cost. Close the bracket and press enter. And we get 56%. And that means 56% of the product prices at this list is less than my product price. If I change this value here so 4562, we're going to see 50%, which is the 50th percentile we found earlier. We can also show it the other way. So I'm going to say 1 minus 56%. And this percentage of product price is above our product price. Now how does this compare to the exclusive version of percentile? To have more understanding, I will start this with an example. So I will just write it down here so we can check the different results we get. Now let's insert percentile exclusive formula here. This our array, and K is right here. Repeat the same steps for others. Copy and paste the same formula. And change the K value. Now examine the results. You will notice that we got the same results at the middle. But we got a slightly lower different results for the 25th percentile. And slightly higher result for the 75th percentile than inclusive. So, what is the reason for that? Well, the reason for those slightly differences is that the percentile exclusive is excluding the 0 and the 1 form its calculations. Trying to inset the value 0 at the inclusive part. We notice that the Excel will return for you the lowest value for that formula. Whereas we get error in this case if I change this to 0 at the exclusive formula. So, percentile exclusive only works if k value is between 1/n and 1-1/n, where n is the number of elements in array. And the percentile inclusive works for any value of k between 0 and 1. Now which version you use depends on your profession and type of analysis that you are doing. But I will advise to stick with the most commonly used here is the inclusive version. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Subscribe for our channel so you don't miss our new videos. Thanks for watching.